So the boat doesn't fit very well in the car, but we only had to go a few blocks to get it home. So this is the Wind River 15.5-foot canoe from Canadian Tire. It goes on sale once a year. And as you see, it comes dressed in plastic. It comes with a couple of other parts that you have to put together yourself. These are the seats and things. Overall, it's a good canoe. So this is just the, in the packaging, it comes with wooden blocks attached to the side. Very easy to take off. Just simply unscrew them, and then you can get the plastic off the boat. So this, you take the foam, insert it, and then just force it down. So we'll do that on the ground. Force it in so it stays in. And then you see there's 4 screws. And they just mount onto the bottom piece like that. And of course screw them in. And there's some pre-drilled little bits there. So they're going in pretty easy, aren't they? Yeah. So all the various bits and pieces, the screws and washers and stuff, came on this card, and they're all kind of glued in. But when you follow the instructions, it shows you which number. As you see, you know, here it tells you an identifying number of that kind of screw, and you just follow that as to where you put it into the different parts as you assemble the canoe. Yeah, sometimes the cardboard sticks to it. It's okay, it does.
I know what's covering the actual hole.
Right. The round side is out front.
I know.
The front piece right here, as you've pushed it in into the lip, you'll have to pull the canoe sort of together, and you drop a little nut down in there, and then bring the screw with a washer from this side, and you screw it right into the nut that you've put inside, and that brings the shell together. And then you put the seats in. One caution is there's 3 different sizes of seats, the front, middle, and back. The front and back, I thought they'd be interchangeable, but they are at different levels on the canoe. And same thing, you just slide them, tuck them up under there. On this one, you do the screw head on the inside of the boat, put a washer in, put it through the pre-drilled holes, and the screws then come out. Through this side, you put the nut in. There's no washer, these are lock nuts. And you screw from this side. It's very handy to have a wrench that holds the nut while you screw it in. I put them in very loose so that as you're bringing the boat together, bringing the sides in, you just do it loosely, and then once you've got all 3 seats in properly, you tighten them up. And the one thing you have to be careful of is, see the pole down in the center here? That's a keel pole, they call it the keeler or something. And the base that you put together for the seats underneath with the flotation device inside, that rests on the keel. The keel goes down into the little channel that's at the bottom of the canoe, and that rests and provides strength along the bottom and support for the seats, because it's a very flexible canoe once it's when it's all apart, but once you put it together it becomes quite rigid, and you've got yourself a beautiful still water canoe. And that's how we put together the Wind River Outfitting Company's 15.5-foot canoe.